hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwing the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still in the broken hearted that we get what we deserve. Freak show, they staring and don't ask for no pictures. Cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking that one, putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system to GameStop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM, broken the rank wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up that I will leave the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets get fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sap. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
That is the motherfucking hype right there, dog. Oh my god, the fucking song, dog. Every time I hear it, I just want to do all the things, all the fucking things. I want to do some drugs. I want to fuck. I want to fucking drive like out into the sunset after having like a gunfight in a saloon. You know what I mean? Like,
but does it make you want to go outside and super kick 7 people and put them in DDTs?
This too. All the things.
All right.
It makes me want to do all the fucking things. What the fuck is good, everybody? It's Ryne Radio. We're back up in this place. Dan is off busy with Reverse and Akoza fucking making that shit that's going to melt our motherfucking faces off.
Nice.
So instead of a Behind the Bots, we're just going to do another Ryne Radio tonight. And I got fucking Dawg with me. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, sir.
I fucked that up. Usually I let people introduce themselves.
No, it's all good. You know, we got your boy Dawg, Royce of Spice 9. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man. I've still been making. I've still been meaning to make the meme of Spice 1 in Star Trek: The Next Generation, but wearing the glass like that, whatever the glass is of the cat is, and just Star Trek Deep Spice 9.
I'm with that.
Yeah, man. What the fuck is good though? You had a pretty standout performance. Literally, we voted on it. You won performance of the night. You won back your entrance fee.
That was great.
Yeah, let's talk about that shit. We got fucking a good amount of folks in here. Let's talk about that shit.
Yes,
let's
sir.
talk about just the fucking tournament at large and shit. You also got fucking a wrestling background that I think I meant to bring up the last time that you were here, but I got like just hella fucking stoned and we just didn't even talk about anything.
We can bring up all of that stuff. I have a very varied background, so
Yeah.
we can go over some of that stuff.
Let's just start. Let's get in the shit. Let me bring it up on the camera. Let me fucking be professional here. Well, I don't want to see Luxury Fee's face.
That's
right
Lux Fee.
That's what I wanted to see. You guys didn't see it, but we had to see it.
Yes, sir.
Let's pull this up. How do I?
So this is the most updated, the finalized, we're not changing it no more tournament.
Yeah, no. Beyond this, y'all are dead to me.
Shit.
Is what this is. For sure. Oh, hold on. Bang. Yeah. We're doing a tournament. Dawg was in the first round of it. Fucking, I kind of figure it'd be a good idea to get as many of these folks in and interview them, get y'all a little bit more familiar with folks and shit like that. This fucking guy right here has already made a standout. He took performance of the night. Kind of stole it out of everybody. Where did that fucking come from, sir? What
what,
motivated
man,
you to really step up like that?
I'm not gonna lie. I really just practiced this time. Like every other time, it was like memorize what I wrote, memorize what I wrote, memorize what I wrote. And this time, like once I memorized what I wrote, I had hella time between the time where I finished writing to where it was happening. So like I was finished writing before it became a 1-round thing. So I had 3 in the chamber. So I basically just condensed all the stuff.
Yeah.
And just pulled a whole bunch of stuff out and just made it become essentially, a 1-round thing. And I was like, all right, look, this is dope. I could just ride with this. I could practice this for the next 2 weeks. So then it came through and I was like, all right, well, I'm not about to lose to him. He not about to get his first win on me. So we just gonna keep it moving.
Bang. No, and fucking it definitely shined because fucking like we said, fucking folks voted you fucking performance of the night. It was definitely awesome to see, like, because I don't really get to catch every single thing, and I don't get to really like react to things the way that I wish because I'm like filming the shit. But I was just like watching the shit. I was just like, this is a whole different fucking cat right now, man. Like, you really stepped up your shit. I was really impressed. Fucking I'm kind of reading some of the shit as we're going along. Lux Fee's up in this motherfucker. Swammy's up in this motherfucker.
What's happening,
Eric
Swammy?
Powers.
What's happening,
100 P
Pixie?
Bass. Pixie. We
What
got the
up,
folks.
half K, half me?
I seen Morty McFly, Zan Aykroyd. Yeah, sorry.
Saying what?
I get distracted easily. And you, where are you at? You're in A block, right?
Correct.
Yeah, A block. So I was asking this of Luxury Fee and Van B when they were here a couple nights ago. Obviously, you're probably going to predict yourself as the finalist for your block.
Absolutely.
Who do you have a prediction for who's going to be the finalist in the other block?
I want to say Lux Fee and Daniel Blackton.
Ooh.
And then I can't sleep on Black Cloud MC, Rick is Raw, and CJ Pimp. CJ Pimp has been doing a lot lately. Who else is there? I like Tino too.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I really like who in B block, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna say
it's
I'm gonna really lock it
a
down to like Daniel
block.
Blackton and Luxury Fee coming out of B block for sure.
For sure. No, and like, have you battled Lux yet? No.
I have not.
No. Okay. Yeah. Those would both be interesting battles then for sure. Because even like during the day, like before everything happened, I was kind of like, I felt like maybe Lux was probably gonna get like performance of the night, just because he's usually very much like high energy, like that's kind of like his fucking realm is like really performing, and you fucking really came through to where I think, and that's why I was trying to tell people with the whole shit, and like this as well, because again, wrestling fans, like the point of the whole tournament is like you really don't know who's gonna shine in the whole shit. Like, because a lot of this depends on so many things at one time. It's not just like being good and having great material is the bare minimum in this. Like, It's like, how long can you go with this, and how like can you really follow up on each performance, or if you like kind of fell back, can you come back from that?
Oh, like, yeah, and then like Lux Fee said it when he was here. He know the game. Like you're essentially battling your last performance.
Yeah.
So like,
especially with this more than ever. Like that's just true. Like, that's true generally, but especially in this sense because every single win matters.
Yeah. So you come into it like, and I was coming into it like at the essentially like the pre-COVID event that we had. Like I didn't really go into that one into my full potential, and then so I really had a lot of data to work with, like kind of looking at the catalog that I have right now on YouTube. Prior to this, it was like, all right, look, I got the one against Zook stepped it up like major, and then like I dropped it on that one, and then me and Vin had that one, and then the one with JD, like it's just, that's like 3 different versions of Dawg that we seen. So then coming into it with Van B, I was like, all right, look, we just gonna we gonna slip into one of those other 3, or we just gonna like scratch all of that and just recreate and just see what's gonna happen from there. So
exactly.
then, you know, I think now, like we was talking about on like video games, like now I got my base form. So now it's just about like uploading different versions of that every time we go out there to just, you know, do better than what we've already seen.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, and I pretty much just go live and pat myself on the back every fucking time, especially with I pretty much just like bring one of you guys in here now. I'm like, do you see how fucking smart I am for coming up with this? But no, it like something like this really benefits someone like you in your position because you need the experience. You know, some people like we were saying, or I was saying on one of these episodes, like young Gaddis like had like a post about it. It's like motherfuckers create the politics themselves as far as like, no, I don't want to battle so and so because, you know, they're not on my level type shit or whatever. To where it's like motherfuckers do that to the point where we're not getting any fucking new battles to where it's just like, all right, well, if you're really as good as you fucking say you are, if you're really that much better than that person, then it should be easy for you to battle them then, right? Like, why is it like, why is it like someone has to be like so fucking much better than you for you to battle them? And then it's like, even if you get what you want, like, and then they fucking kill you, then it's like, well, then what was the whole point of the shit? Because I've seen people like really talk and like feel like, oh, I just need a certain battle. I just need a certain battle. And then like, you know, they get like a couple great ones and then, you know, fucking shit the bed or just like something happens that they didn't anticipate. And then it's like, well, what really good was it for you to really position yourself in that place if you weren't as prepared as you thought you were? Like, you know,
because everybody want to be Twerk.
Yeah.
Everybody want to come in out of nowhere and then just go from 0 to 100. But then, like, they think Twerk just kind of came out of nowhere. But if you go on Twerk Verse Tracker, that fool got, like, 1 million battles on there before he got to URL. It's like, what the hell? So, you know what I mean? Like,
I think the thing, too, is, like, the biggest mistake people try to make in this is, like, trying to do this and, like, being, a thing out of it or something, you know? It's like, this is not, you know... And word to Tantrum, like he's always like said this the best, is like battle rap is just an ends to a means. It's a way to promote yourself or things that you're doing outside of it, or you know, it's a way to you know, yeah, basically just it all comes down to promotion because it's like networking, you know, fucking just finding people that, you know, because like battle rap's a good way to like, yeah, like you find folks like, you know, maybe this person got like a studio somewhere, you want to make music or whatever the fuck, like. It's great for all that type of shit. It's great for, you know, if you can fucking make a awesome moment happen in your battle, you know, maybe it gets a little bit of virability off of it. Folks fucking start tuning into you because it's like Dumbfounded has a lot of that, you know, shit like that. I mean, a lot of that though, I feel was just like a lot of it was just the era because it was the era of people seeking that shit out to where. We're in a place right now to where it's super niche still, to where it's, yeah, I like, I don't know, people say it's growing. People have always say it's growing, but I really feel like it's been in a very stagnant place. Not like, and I don't say that in like a negative or like a way to like shit on it or whatever, because it's like wrestling does this all the time too, as far as like just being stagnant and then all of a sudden it just hits these fucking booms and then, you know, it gradually fucking. It's like it's literally a roller coaster ride. It just shoots up really quick and then just goes down really. Like it's like a reverse roller coaster, if anything. Like goes down slowly, because like, and my bigger point with that was just like, I think a lot of people really underestimate just the power of putting a lot of fucking content out there, like. Look at Reverse, like he's at a point now to where he can really dictate, like, no, I don't want to fucking do this or that. Like, I just want to fucking, like, if someone like that is saying, I'm just want to focus on music, I take that fucking very seriously. If it's somebody that's like battled once or twice and it wasn't really that great and they're just like, oh, I want to focus on music now, it's like,
yeah, that's like, yeah, that sounds like a failed experiment versus
kind of
like,
just sounds like you're just more so of like, you're just upset about like whatever happened to you in your last battle. Because it's like, I'm also like from the place of like, what if I told you can just do both? But I don't know. Maybe that's just talking shit a little bit. But So yeah, you predict either Luxury Fee or Daniel Blackton. You said
Yes.
for B Block. That's awesome.
Yes. I think like there are like some really dope MCs in B Block, but just for the sake of like, you know, you're going for the BOTZ title, like, and I think right now of that crowd of people, I look at Luxury Fee and Daniel Blackton of being like kind of like the most bots of that group.
Yeah. No, that would definitely be like two eras of bots like clashing right there for sure. Like that'd be interesting as fuck to see that happen and then go on to whoever is in the finals. I mean, I feel that way with every single person on this, like, because it's like this is set up in a way to where either somebody that's super connected to the brand is going to come out on top or somebody that's brand fucking new.
Yep.
And now that's how a star gets made. It's like all of a sudden it's like, all right, who's this new cat that just came out of nowhere and just fucking stole being the face of bots, you know? Like, I think there's power in that too, especially like I say, I keep reiterating that's the power of this whole tournament is just like you have a very valid, legitimate claim when you win the finals of this and be like, I deserved this fucking shot.
Yeah, because look at the lineage, dude. Like, you got Sam Colt. Like, he went in and did his thing, like, and demanded his respect when he went in there and won the title. And then you got Mad Flex, who has been doing his thing for like the longest. Who he's out there still demanding
like he
his
was
respect.
Already having his own level of dignity,
Exactly.
and then like he just brought that level of prestige to the title, like, and just added what this means to the Bay Area.
The title been to more countries than I have, so like it's been further in the world than I have, so that means a lot to me. So.
Facts. To where. Literally, yeah, like I'm not mad if someone that has never battled with us before that's entered into this tournament right now, because I think there's what Jiggles, Casso, Maverick, Neff, Black Rose, Jacques, Rick is Raw, Accolade,
CJ already did.
Joe Boy, and Raja. That's 10 people. So that's 10 people that's never battled for us before, but do have good experience elsewhere. To where like if they just come in and just fucking, especially because it's like I'm excited for like fucking Joe Boy to come through. I keep trying to put him over because he is a San Jose cat. Like,
hey, Joe Boy is dope. I seen he got a good one with Fox.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He has, and I think there's another one he has too with someone else on the PNR channel. I can't remember, but like he is a San Jose cat, so it's just like for him not to have been on bots is like kind of crazy. To where it's just like I'm not mad if he comes through and all of a sudden it's just like
straight up
I'm the fucking champion of bots. It's like, all right, cool, that makes sense.
Nah, it's some good names in the tournament, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm looking forward to a lot of the matchups in my block too.
I feel like there's a story to be told with every single person that's in here. Yabibbity.
That is the best story to be told.
if Maverick just comes back, like if he just like hella Paul Newman everybody and just fucking comes back out of that after that first one, and then
you
just
never know, bro. Like I don't doubt it. He in my block. I'm gonna write for him like he's the toughest dude. I don't care.
Brooklyn just becomes the face of the Bay Area. You never know, dog.
Fuck, and then like picture it, like he's just like sitting there and he puts that little crown on the belt.
I know the crown with the belt. We're not ready for that. Yabibbity.
The spirit of Biggie is in me.
Oh man. So yeah, where does all this shit start for you though? I don't think I really asked you that on a podcast before. As far as like, what made you fucking like? How long have you been a fan of this shit, and at what point did you finally feel that you just wanted to step into it?
So it's like it all goes in. I can just kind of like think of all the stuff that I ever did, and it almost kind of like all relates to like some form of fighting. So like I used to do like Muay Thai for 3 months, and then I did like regular boxing for like another 3 months, and then I did like parkour and then like kickboxing and then no-gi grappling for like 6 years.
Shit.
I did that, and then I trained to be a pro wrestler after hurting myself doing all of that stuff, and was like, hey, fuck it, we just gonna try it.
Yeah.
Hurt myself doing that shit, was like, fuck it, we can't do none of that shit no more. How else can I fight people without fighting people?
Yeah.
I could battle people.
Yeah.
And then that came about because I think when I was here, when we was doing the Murderverse, and I told y'all that my girl used to work with Contra Code.
That's right.
And then we had went to BOTZ, I think 9, or it was the one where Fox battled Reverse.
Yeah.
And it was Black Yankees is B Nasty, right? Yeah, and that's when he battled Flo, and Flo got mad at him because he thought he was freestyling, but he wasn't, and he was just mad. Flo was mad because B Nasty was beating him, and then that's where Pat Stay battled No Shame. Then Contra Code was there. He battled like Player Uno or Player Dos or some shit like that.
That's crazy. That's the first one you came to.
That is the first thing I ever went to.
That's like our peak, and then everything just went downhill from there.
And then because I was supposed to go to that I think it was either Back to Basics or Battle of the Base, something where the one where the Swords battled Fresco.
Oh yeah,
I was supposed to go to that one, but I had surgery like
dude,
earlier that week.
That is still my favorite battle event I've ever been to, like in person. Like nothing will ever top that to me. Like
right, like I was supposed to go to that, but then like so I got derailed, and then BOTZ 9 was the first battle event that I ever went to, and I was like, what? So I was like, where did this even come from? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, so then from there, then I started like looking up tryouts and stuff, and I tried out originally against Aries.
Yeah.
At the event where Pigsty battled Reverse live.
Exactly.
And then I shit the bed on that one, and then I think the next time I was supposed to, from there I was supposed to like try out the same day with like Zook and Vin and Lynn Lux and JD and them, but then I got no showed. And then the first time that I battled after losing to Aries was at the Motorcycle Club against JD.
Yeah.
So then like the rest is on YouTube. So
fair enough. Fuck off. Just a segue for a second. Fuck off. Ask what happened to Beyond the Bots. It's still a thing. We're still doing it. It's just not a very consistent thing, obviously. But once it's all done, because it's like we're just covering the main big BOTZ events, and then once it's all done, I'm just gonna compile it into a playlist that's gonna be on the channel. So then it's like you can just run through the history of BOTZ, like 1 through 12 or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. What was I gonna say too? To segue back into the tournament just for a second too before we get in, because I do want to ask you more about the fucking wrestling shit, because I'm fucking obviously fucking love that shit. We pushed a bunch of battles to September 5th because we got the go ahead to do another smoke session. So this is the new shit. I'm gonna make like an official fucking like flyer off of all of these. And I, obviously probably just do it 2 at a time, as I don't know, because I get to stack up on all of these actually. So it's like, I'm gonna fucking probably release like the filming schedule of them, and then also what the drop is, because we're gonna go live every single Sunday. Yeah. Dan's busy with the dogs, and also today fucking he's with the Koza in Reverse, making some of that fucking that DDA fucking face melting, punching people, fucking kick a motherfucker in the butthole fucking music. So August 29th, we got Jacques versus Tino and Jacques versus Daniel Blackton. That's still the same. August 30th. Gotta fucking bang. That's not real anymore. August 30th, Neff Azar versus Sphinx. September 2nd, B Nasty versus DD. B Nasty versus Sensei Osiris. And Sensei Osiris versus DD. September 3rd. Actually, those aren't happening on those dates either. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nothing's happened on September 3rd. Nothing's happened on September 4th. September 5th. Here we go. Small smoke session. Joe Boy versus CJ Pimp.
Nice.
Joe Boy versus Black Cloud MC.
Nice.
Black Cloud MC versus CJ Pimp. Nexus versus Luxury Fee. You versus Caso Dinero. You versus Dawg. Ohms versus Accolade. Neff Ozar versus Van B. And Black Rose versus Dawg. And Black Rose versus Robo. That's all happening on one motherfucking day. Because fuck it. We're just going to run through the whole shit. Because it's only 1 round battles and it fucking flies by.
So how you want to do that? Like say, like, if I battle Caso, then do I battle Dawg next? So just like you get a fucking break and you walk away.
I think it'll be fucking dealer's choice, I guess. Fucking, if you want to be like, hey, do you want to run this right now? All right. Or if it's like, hey, you want to fucking let a couple of these run real quick? Because I think the idea is like once we go, we go. Hold on, I need to blow my fucking nose. Keep them entertained.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Kamala. That poor man passed away today. Ryan's about to go blow his nose before he blows a gasket. Tisket the tasket. Bitch, don't get your ass kicked. What's happening? So we're trying to figure out how the hell we going to do this stuff on September 5th because it sounds like we're going to do a whole bunch of shit and it's going to be a shit show. But it's okay. I know, man. Kamala was dope, too. Sometimes you just gotta blow your nose, dude. Like that could have been fatal. Like, what if you swallowed some boogers?
Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. That was a bad one, folks. I was just sitting here like trying to be like, man, I don't want to, and then it was just like, and then it was like I was trying to hold it back, and then I sneezed, and then it was just like I hope the camera didn't catch it, but it was just like
projectile shit.
But like it stuck. It stayed.
Like a spider web.
So it's like I got into the bathroom and it just like
a nasal flush.
Oh man, it was terrible. It's terrible. We're better now. That's the main thing. It was just out of nowhere. It's just like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, we're just gonna make you fucking blow your nose hella hard right now while you're trying to do a show with fucking Dawg. Unprofessional. Unfucking professional. So yeah, but that's what we're doing. That's the whole fucking shit. The 5th is gonna be a big fucking day. It's gonna be a busy day, but it's gonna be nice because it's like at last time we did 5 battles. Yeah. This time it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To where like the 5 battles took like a half hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, it went by hell fast.
Because we just did them.
Yeah.
To where it's just like,
are you gonna stream these or
no?
You're just recording it.
We're gonna record them all, stack them up. Watch like 2 of them at a time every Sunday.
Oh shit! Okay.
Because then it's like as long as we can stack them up, then it's also that's another way that we can like,
okay.
You know, just kind of keep a consistency to it.
So it's not like it's like a type of thing to where it'll be like a main event tip. Like a high. No, because you're gonna have people that's battling more than once too. So.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why I want to stack them up because I don't want to be like. All right, let's just watch this whole day, and let's watch a couple people battle multiple times, and let's watch these other guys just battle once. You know what I mean? It's weird, but if we just did it, we stack them up, and then I'm kind of hoping there's a little peer pressure involved, where it's just like guys are seeing like, damn, this motherfucker's gotten a lot of his shit out already, because it's like at a certain point, like if somebody's just like running through the shits, and it's gonna be like, because there's already like pretty much. All you guys from the first round, more or less, are already battling again on this second round. So you guys are already ahead. To where And then
we gonna be 2 ahead on some people if they haven't even battled yet.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like that's okay because it's like ultimately everyone just has to battle.
It don't really matter because if you get through it, then you get through it.
Yeah,
like,
everyone just has to battle everybody. To where that's why I was like, you know what, we're just gonna cut it where it's at because it's like 13 battles is a lot of battles, but it's only 1 round, to where it is pretty doable. It's like that's a good range right there where we should keep it. Like in the future, I'm gonna just keep it like to where everyone battles 10 times, so it'd be 11 and 11. So what, like 22? Yeah, it'd be a 22 battlers.
Don't even ask me that. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
I'm not even gonna try to keep up with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
11 and 11, or it could be 10 and 10. It'd be just 20 battlers, and then everyone just battles 9 times.
I don't fucking know.
That's fine.
I don't like.
It's probably That's the way. 20 battlers next time. 28 is a little too much. You know, we bit off a little more than we could chew there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
it's all good because we can still make this happen. As long as everybody else can make this happen, I can make this happen, and I'm excited to make this happen because I've already learned a lot of cool little secrets of the game. You know, for like fucking Photoshop shit and video shit, and
that's
you know,
what's
it's making me get up on my shit a little bit more. You know, to where I'm not mad about learning things. So. Cool.
You can't be mad about learning any type of game.
They say you do it every day.
They keep saying it.
Is there any battles within your block or the other block that you're kind of looking forward to seeing happening?
Oh yeah, for sure. Black Cloud MC versus Daniel Blackton.
That's gonna be interesting as fuck.
So I'm gonna give you a couple ones that I'm looking for in B block. So Black Cloud and Blackton, and then like Rick is Raw and Zook. That one's gonna be hella good. And then Luxury Fee and CJ Pimp.
Yeah,
I'd like that matchup. And then Tino and J Squared. If that hasn't happened already, Tino versus J Squared.
No, it definitely hasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't yet. Not that I don't think it's happened for sure. No. Yeah, Tino versus J Squared. What was another good one that I was thinking about for sure from that one? Luxury Free versus Joe Boy is going to be a great one too.
Oh, yep.
And Jacques going to be really good. Everything I've really seen of that kid is good. He just doesn't seem like a fucking crazy person, so that's always a plus.
Nice. I haven't looked up.
You can always get a battle over here if you're not a fucking crazy person and don't have retarded ass expectations. Shit. I shouldn't have said retarded. That's a bad word, but you know what I mean.
That's only retarded if you're
unrealistic expectations.
There you go. Not realistic.
Yeah.
And then A block. For sure, me versus anybody.
Yeah.
So I think that's just gonna be a dope matchup, regardless.
I'm looking forward to Black Rose. I haven't really seen him battle. I mean, like, no offense to any of these guys. Like, I just like have them send me battles so I can send them to the other people that they're battling.
Right.
And just so I can have a frame of reference of, okay, you've done this. Like, I haven't really watched to be like, oh, fucking. You know, he had a fucking bar about fucking Jenny Craig. All right. You know, I don't watch it like that. I just watch to be like, okay, he's done this. Cool. I can share this with other people, and then they can watch it, and then they can.
Nice.
I can watch the battle between these people, and then they can tell me how terrible this person was according to them.
Who in A block hasn't battled on bots before? So what?
Jiggles. But like technically now he has.
Yeah.
Casa De Niro, but technically now he has.
He has one now. B Nasty has.
Sensei Osiris hasn't. Nefozar hasn't.
He has not.
Didi hasn't. Maverick technically has now.
Debuted, yeah.
It's only one though. And then Black Rose hasn't at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who left in the whole tournament like hasn't battled ever?
Raja. But I think he might have done some. No, I don't think he's done anything. Yeah, Raja. That just sounds weird. I'm sorry.
you know.
Raja hasn't battled yet. DD hasn't battled yet. And just those two.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Accolade has because Ohms has told me about them. Yeah. So just DD and Raja have yet to battle ever.
Okay.
And that's going to be interesting as shit.
Yep. Because Maverick had never battled before, right? But
technically he has.
Oh,
but
he
it was
has?
like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then he hasn't really, like, it was like 5 years ago in New York. Then he moved. Hasn't since. Had the itch. Found us.
Still scratching.
Ya bibbity.
Yeah. Still scratching.
Here we are. Raja is the real name, Assad. That is his real name. He wanted to go by that.
Yeah, that's the rawest jaw ever.
I was supposed to space it out too. I didn't. I fucked that up. Welcome to BOTZ. I'm probably gonna fuck up something to you of yours at some point.
Shit. You got rounds for raw drop? That's what you telling us.
See, and this is the thing too. And luxury and Van were talking about this a little bit. I can't remember if we were talking about it on the air or off, but because like some people were like, "Hey, when am I battling?" You know, at what point? You know, just so I know like how to tailor my material. And it's like I get half of that, but the other half I don't, because at the same time it's like, well, you know what block you're in, so it's like,
yeah, like you know you're gonna have to see that person at some time.
and it's like
so
I'm not just gonna be like this date fucking whoever. And it's like, trust me, I'm working on it.
I think Be Nasty saying raw jaw from Tourette's. Is that what you
yeah, he just said Tourette's. He gets all the BJ bars. Yeah, so Rajah's probably been at Tourette's. Frack put me onto him. He just like fucking adds me to a group chat with him. He's just like, hey, this is this cat. I forget his real name, to be honest, because Rajah is such a memorable fucking thing. Yeah. So yeah, Rajah. He said the shirt's bad as fuck. What is the shirt?
Oh yes, you know, that's your boy.
Oh, it's your shirt.
Self promotion is the best promotion.
Wait, I can't see. I can't see the right side of it. I just see.
Got you. See that shit?
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
What's the belt?
Oh yeah, shit. It's got it got the whole belt. That motherfucker say Intercontinental Bay Area Battle Champion.
Nice.
Intercontinental Bay Area Champion. Like, it don't even make sense, and I love it.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't.
I love it.
It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Love it. Rajah is just a frack burner account. Be Nasty. Can you confirm that Rajah is a separate person than frack? It's not frack like dressed up.
We need some affirmation, please.
I mean, I'm still not mad because ultimately, like, he's gonna have to pay to get in this tournament. But it's just it's gonna be interesting if he just like stings with the mask halfway through.
Fuck.
But
Fuck.
The wrestling shit though.
Yeah, buddy.
How long were you doing that shit? How did you get involved? Obviously, I assume the goal was to get to WWE.
I trained for 7 months with PWR out of San Jose.
Fire.
Why I chose them, I don't even remember. Because I think APW was already out of Hayward. So I was like, all right, look, I'm not going over the bridge to like Pacifica. And then I had a bad experience with big time wrestling in Fremont. Peep this. What was this? This was like 2009. I remember inquiring with them, and then their head dude, what was this fool's name? Like Jason Styles or whatever. Okay. I forgot. But I remember calling in, and he was like, yo, what's up? I was like, yeah, you know, yada, 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 trying to become a wrestler. He's like, all right, bro, how tall are you and, like, what's your weight? I was like, oh, like 5'10", 170. So fool kind of, like, cackled and was like, oh, you're going to be, like, a real big star. And I was like, oh, well, you can eat a dick. It was like, click. Fuck that fool.
Fire.
And then hell years pass. And then after I had, like, finished college, I was like, fuck it, we're going to give it a shot. And then I looked up PWR, and I looked up, like, they trainers, and I seen Robert Thompson. And Robert Thompson looked like me. So I was like, I'm with that.
Okay.
Went down there to train with him. and it was all gravy. And then, you know, but since I have been doing like parkour for 6 years, your boy done already like destroyed his body in ways that he didn't even know. Doing something where like the objective is to destroy your body essentially more, it's not good for you. So then like we had to put that shit on pause. Like,
I mean, and that's where it's like I'm about to be 29 in a couple weeks, and fucking okay, they close at 10. I'm getting a pizza after this. I'm getting a shitty Little Caesars pizza because I got to do my laundry. They close at 10. But so I've never done any like what?
Lux V say he downstairs.
Oh shit! No way.
You want me to go see? I'm gonna go see.
Go see. Careful for that wire too, because that's like what's connecting everything. Luxury fee is supposed to be here. Holy shit. He really is, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? He really came through. I mean, he kept saying, it's like, hey, unlock the door, unlock the door. I was like, what does that mean?
I live right around the corner, and I was bored. And then I was like, I had to come holler and tell this
Lux
nigga
V in
L.
the house.
Nah, this ain't no real shit. L, this nigga done stepped it up so much, so crazy. Me and Van was talking about that the other day. Me and my partner Tay that you met.
Tay
Me
cool.
and him was talking about it. Like, bro, that nigga went crazy last bout. I said, bro, I don't know. This nigga just started going crazy or something. Like, nigga. But yeah, bro, y'all been doing y'all thing, man. You definitely been doing your thing. I was bored.
He just ran over. You could hear him just.
Hell tired, man.
Hey, hella
Loaded Lux.
Hey, yo, do your thing, man.
No, because when I saw you off cam, I didn't know if you went downstairs to do something. I was like, all right, let me hear it while he downstairs, so the door will be unlocked, so you can hear me knock.
Yeah, no, I was blowing my nose real fast because that shit just came out of nowhere. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, no, he lived right around the corner, folks.
I live right around the corner. I could yell, and this nigga Ryne could probably hear me if I yell. Hey, Ryne, open the door.
But
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
How y'all niggas doing?
We're doing
Chilling,
it, man.
bro.
We just doing the thing. Fucking.
Rounds done?
nope. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie.
Well, shit, we got a month.
Now we got everything pushed back to the 5th. Boy, I got
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Yeah.
Like a month.
No, some people I asked, like, hey, you cool with the Fed? Like, hell yeah. Like,
yeah,
because some people, it was like fucking on the first and shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, I'll take like a few extra days.
Yeah, might as well, yeah. Because then now, since it's going to be in that event,
Straight up.
that smoke set shit was tight, actually. Low-key had me wanting to eat an edible or something, bro.
Right?
And I don't even really
Oh, yeah,
smoke.
no. I think I got some of the edible ice
What up,
cream.
Z's?
And then I got fucking, there's a chair in the fucking the thing there, right there.
Yeah, fuck that.
I just wanted to come holler real quick.
Yeah.
ain't doing shit.
Like I said, I was bored as fuck.
Fucking.
I'm sitting there watching my favorite show, Blue Mountain State.
Nice.
I know y'all done seen that show.
I don't think I
I
have.
already watched it.
Dead ass?
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of
Comment if you done seen Blue Mountain State. It's college football, but it's like everything that you would think that happens in college football. I play college basketball.
Oh,
Everything that you would think would happen in college, fucking bitches and just blow on the table and all. It's just like that, but it's hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
The funniest show I've ever seen in my life.
What's up, Sizzle Bear? We're just doing the thing. We went over the fucking card.
Yes, sir.
You were telling us fucking you were training in PWR.
Oh yeah, so fucking no, I don't even need that. So yeah, I trained with PWR for 7 months, and then that was cool. And then in that time, I met a whole bunch of people. Like we had, and then that's when they had brought back King of Indies for like the first time, and then it went away for a couple years. But
Yeah,
they had brought it back, and then who was in King of Indies? Goddamn, like Willie Mack.
Oh yeah.
I think both members of Reno Scum. Jeff Cobb was in there. A whole bunch of Benny Massaro was in there. So on and so forth. and then that stopped. But I still keep in touch with like all the dudes. So like one of the referee for PWR, he do like whenever New Japan come out here, he referee their matches.
Oh, that's fire.
And then like that one New Japan show they had at the Cow Palace. It's like
I almost went to that shit.
Oh, you should.
And
bro.
Dude, I only didn't go just for being a cheap ass, and then I heard about everything that happened. I was just like,
bro, that shit was nuts.
It's
like,
literally like that's gonna be like wrestling history. Like people are gonna be talking about that shit. Like 20 years
came
later.
out like holding Cody Rhodes up, like in this little throne was 2 dudes that I trained with. Off the hook.
Because that was when fucking was it the firing squad turned on fucking the elite.
Correct.
Within the Bullet Club. That's when fucking what's his name fucking got injured.
The little dude with the cat.
Yeah.
The Dragon Lee like threw him on his head.
Yeah, hella bad. But yeah, that happened there.
He's all local?
No.
Shit, it was like it was a Japanese show, but they came to the SF.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They went to the Cow Palace because Cow Palace is fucking like infamous for like wrestling in the Bay Area. It was one of the biggest, like probably like one of the really only places that was really happening like that
Straight
for
up.
the longest time. Yeah, because it's like fucking APW does a lot of shows out of the Cow Palace, don't they?
Yeah, because I think they're more headquartered in like Pacifica now or something like
Or
that.
like Daly City,
Yeah,
or
something like that. And they do most of their shows at like, or they were doing most of their shows at like Daly City and stuff like who the fuck knows they about to do right now.
Fuck yeah. Well, shit.
So what's up, bro? What's
What's
what
up?
What matchups are you looking forward to on your block?
Well, you right now, I want to see you and Ben go at it again.
Oh, that's gonna be
Like,
great. Shit,
you
that's
know,
coming
Yeah,
up, bro.
return to the dogs.
You and Ben going back at it again. What's weird is because I heard, I didn't even know that they was matched up. You said Neff and Sphinx. I know both of them, and with them both, and I ain't seen Sphinx. Shout out to Sphinx. I ain't seen him battling, man, since my second tryout.
Yeah. No,
Like,
it's
almost
been a
2
minute
years
since
ago.
he's been through.
Again.
Yeah, that was like the last time I seen him. Yeah.
Like, what was your first one was against what? Solid Theory?
Solid
And then
theory.
the second one was Mac.
It was Mac Moley. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Mac Moley. Yep. That was that was the last time I seen. But he just came up to the battle. Yeah. But yeah, I'm anxious to see that. I seen obviously we saw Neff that one.
Yep.
One King of the Dot. And he was cool.
I like Neff. Neff. I
Yeah,
don't
he
even know
good.
him, but he like one of my partner's cousin.
Yeah, no, he local cat.
So it's kind of weird. Tay, he from the West. He from West Oakland, and one of his good ass partners is Neff cousin. So at King of the Dot, when we was outside chopping it up, he like, blood, I know you. And he like, hold on, you know Boo 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 from the West? Like, yeah, I know. Oh, like, hold on. And they even do that battle. Eon, like they like best friends or whatever, and they knew the same people. So I'm like, oh shit. So like, how we ain't never crossed paths? Even just seeing.
Nigga,
you know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing
Just
with
saying
you though.
what's
You
up.
know Justin Wilson
I
and
know,
like
bro, we know so many people. Like, we know hella the same people, bro. Like hella the same.
and we
people.
ain't never crossed paths. Like
Never
up
crossed
until
paths.
like right now for battle rap.
For battle rap, yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
We done been around each other hella times and probably just walk right past, just nigga at the monkey or something. we done probably been at the funky monkey or the dirty bird and just walk past each other all these years and didn't even
Just
know.
like a little, oh, hey, my bad.
Yeah,
Just
straight
like,
up,
oh,
didn't
hey,
even know
my
it.
bad.
Didn't even know it. Ridiculous.
So that was so Neff and Sphinx I'm looking forward to. I want to see you and Ben again. They already went at it. I want to see y'all go at it again.
Here, take the fucking.
What I know, with the shit that you've been spitting, and then how Casso came in, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's coming up.
That's gonna be, and that's y'all on the 5th, right?
Yep, that's the
the 5th.
I battled Vin and I battled Casso on the same day.
Oh, you battling them the same day?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that. So I want to see them for sure. Then that's so the 5th gonna be tight for me. Then the 5th gonna be clean. North Hayward, man.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of shit happening on the 5th now because like now that we know that it's a smoke session and shit, like we're gonna just push a bunch of shit.
I got a couple people like talking about because they seen all the pictures and everything, and they seen all the vendors and shit. It was like, oh shit, nigga, it was tree and shit there. I could have got. I said, yeah, nigga, you could have won a big old bag of edibles, some tree and blah blah with the raffle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So a lot of my pops
Yeah, no,
like,
I had some of the edible ice cream. I bought some of the I had an edible snickerdoodle.
That sounds good.
it was good as fuck, and like it was good. Like they were more on the side of like the shit just tasted like regular food, and it wasn't like a super strong ass edible. Yeah. And the ice cream though was like a cool little balance. And then but next time I'm gonna be getting that syrup for sure, cause that syrup's the shit.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, if you haven't had the syrup, it's the same shit, just like lean and shit. You just fucking just pour out a fucking like half a Sprite and throw like that syrup in there and fucking that shit
weird?
good.
Like what's weird? Honestly, I don't even smoke or nothing, like at all. The only time if I'm wasted, I might I'll hit the blunt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just to kind of bring myself back. But yeah, but even just looking at all the stuff that was there, I was like, man, that look kind of good. Like, I think I want to try that. We're on the way driving on the way home or something.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be. If we keep doing those outside ones, I think those would be.
Yeah.
Like that whole environment.
It seems like we got an opportunity to keep doing those, and then if we're not there, we're just gonna do them right here at the skate park.
Yeah, that's what you were saying last time. That'll be tight.
And it'll just be like kind of one of them things, like where it's like I'll tell you privately, like, hey, we're at the skate park, but I'm not gonna like put it on the flyer, like, hey, we're at the skate park this day.
But this is where we having it.
It'll just be like.
Yeah. And even honestly,
invite only or whatever.
Event, though,
but
after the event, if you notice, we had a little crowd like on that side, just for people that was just there.
That was just there
being, and they was like, you could hear like some of them cheering and shit. Like, so maybe a couple people like, somebody might have gained some new fans. You know what I mean?
Straight up,
yeah, seriously, you might have gained.
It can happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be basically it was so many people there that if that event, that crowd is gonna start migrating a little bit closer, like that we put on for that event. So I'm probably on the next one. You're gonna see that crowd get a little bit closer. Then right behind everybody, then it's shit.
Yeah, fuck off. The skate park ain't ready for the Mongo rider to fucking come through and film battles.
You ride Mongo? Mongo?
Yeah. I ride fucking stupid. It makes no sense.
You gotta put that front foot up. You can't ride Mongo. You gotta put that front foot up.
I was telling Dan this. It's like I grew up with nobody. I didn't grow up with like an older sibling teaching me any better. So it's just like I grew up fucking riding stupid this whole time. To where now if I tried riding the way I'm supposed to, it feels way too weird.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a deck again and just. We live right there. I've been thinking about getting a deck.
And it's like I just got a soft wheels. Like I don't fucking go to the park and like hella rip it up or do fucking shit. I just like riding the bowl a little bit and shit.
If I gave myself a solid 2 weeks of just back skating, I think I can get all my shit back. Inward heels, tray. I think I can get all that back.
Fuck yeah.
Just a solid 2 weeks.
Matter of fact, I'm trying to go get a fucking shitty ass pizza at Little Caesar, and that shit closed at 10.
Who said something? They said, it was like I lost respect for Ryne. You talking about Little Caesars?
Oh yeah,
You're tripping. Little Caesars is the best.
Oh yeah, no, it's a staple. It holds you down. It's terrible though. Like
it's horrible.
I don't blame you for like judging me for
nutritional value.
Not at all. It's not even a pizza.
It's gonna do the
that
job.
shit's still $5.
Yeah.
Come on. It's six now.
I mean, whatever.
Whatever.
But they close. But they close at 10, so we don't have to. I'm gonna have to put that shit in right now. But any final thoughts? Any final thoughts on the fucking? I never fucked with the wings though. I've only done the pizzas. I've only done the pizzas and the crazy bread. I do judge you. That's fine. That's fine, Assad. That's fine. But any final thoughts before we get out of here? Anything you want to promote and whatnot?
I'm just happy to see L again and 2 battles in one day. That's
Yeah, man. Just watch for what's coming next.
Fuck yeah.
Black Cloud, I'm gonna kill you again. I know you got me last time. I'm like, oh my god, I got some this phone got some shit in it for you. I'm telling you, I told you I'm not lying. I've got 3 rounds already ready for y'all.
Got 30 pages of rhymes in here.
This motherfucker. You won, Diaz. You won. You won.
I got like 60 fucking thumb scrolls of rhymes in this motherfucker.
I do. Now, I'm glad I just slid through real quick and I really just wanted to come because I was talking about this nigga done like really.
Oh yeah, you right around the way.
He stepped it up like tremendously. Like even my partners out when we was watching the battles was like, damn. That nigga's spitting right now.
Yeah,
that nigga's spitting right now. Yeah, so keep that up, bro.
And that's only the start. That's only the start of this shit.
It's only the start.
This man still got another 12 battles left, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, 2 in one day, bro. Yeah. Even it's one rounder. So
Yeah, no, we got it.
So it's easier
Yeah.
than if you had 2.
That's what I keep
threes.
saying, because it's like people would try to be like, I'll be like, hey, do you want to do like 2 or 3 at a time? And they'll be like, oh, whoa. I'm like, motherfucker, you know how many times? It's like, dog, I work like 50, 60-hour weeks.
And still.
And I fucking had battles that I fucking flew out for and fucking
You gotta
had
come
3
back to
rounds for and fucking killed it. And it's
if
like,
it was a regular battle, you gotta memorize 3 rounds.
it's just
With
like,
this, you
I
just
don't
gotta
know, man.
memorize 2.
Tell it to a motherfucker that hasn't battled before, bro. But y'all forget I've done this shit.
Exactly.
So
Nah,
it's like,
facts.
I ain't. It's like, and I'm the kind of cat that's like, I'll never ask someone to do something I don't do myself.
Nice.
But keep in mind, there ain't really anything I won't fucking do though. So fucking.
Especially in this game. All right,
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
man.
So whenever you're ready for 2 after this one, I'm down.
No, yeah,
Like I said,
you've been
already
like,
got it.
oh yeah, I just want to battle everybody all the time.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah. You say, oh, you want to battle? Yep.
That's why, like, even coming up with the tournament, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely putting Lux in this shit.
No,
Like,
no
easy.
questions. You want to battle? All right, yeah, for sure.
Easy.
Tomorrow? All right, all right, fuck. All right.
Yeah,
All right, give me a second.
I mean,
All right,
no.
give me a
I'll
second.
definitely,
Fuck it,
yeah.
we'll do it.
I definitely, yeah. I'll definitely a few weeks for sure,
Yeah.
sure. Like, no, a month's reasonable. A month.
I mean, the last one was only 3 weeks. Seriously, it was 3 weeks.
And
from
that's
when-
the other thing I keep thinking about too, is because like all y'all killed it, and it was pretty much only like 3 weeks because like
notice, yeah.
we only found out about being able to do that shit like really short
right
notice.
before that
So we were
event,
like, hey, you
yeah.
guys want to do this? Fucking whatever, I don't know. And then I came to you guys like, hey, cool, it's 1 round. What do you think 1 round?
Perfect.
And everyone's like, oh yeah.
let's do it.
And then everyone killed it to where it's just like, well, shit, we kind of just proved it with fucking 10 other cats just now that we can do this to where we had 5 really good battles that were 1 round and like to the point where even Dan was like, this has probably been one of our better events just on a fucking whole. Cause
It wasn't no chokes. I don't think nobody choked.
no, well, I mean, yeah,
chokes.
it's only 1
Everybody
round, so
went
it's
through
like,
everybody went solid through their rounds.
Yeah.
Whether rounds was tight or not, but
Right.
everybody got through their rounds. Like,
exactly.
yeah, it was a solid ass event, and everybody went bow, knocked them all out.
Exactly. No, yeah, I'm gonna put this motherfucking shitty fucking bang bang pizza order in right now.
Pizza order is going in.
He's doing it right now, like.
Because I hate myself, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wake up just fucking protruding shit just instantly when I wake up, because that's what's going to happen when I eat this whole extra most bestest pepperoni.
Extra most bestest. That is exactly what it's called, too. Extra most bestest.
It's extra most fuck your fucking stomach up is what it is. Extra most fucking shit yourself.
I got a huge bag of peanut butter M&Ms that I'm going home to.
Yeah.
Peanut butter M&Ms. I'm sitting on the couch. My
It's
girl's
not
my
even
girl's
letting
laying
me
on the
do
couch
it.
With her feet out, and I'm about to go chill and watch Blue Mountain State again.
Hey.
There you go.
And probably do some adult stuff.
There you go. Well, all right, we
You'll
did
see
the thing.
insight.
Just tune in throughout the week. We'll probably go live again tomorrow night, folks. Fucking,
You know
be
what it
safe. Yeah, you know what it is. All that shit. Bang, bang.
Know it.